Sorry, I don't know all the lore for our scene yet, so. Anyone in chat knows tasty tidbits about these two players? You know, let me know. Lore? I don't know. Like, I literally don't even know what characters they play. There's a lot of players I still don't recognize by name, so. I just feel like commentary is not very interesting if I'm like, yeah, I've never seen this person play, but we'll see what happens. You know. Because a lot of regulars have history. Maybe they are too randoms, but you know, to somebody they're not. Okay. Oh no, UnPuff. Okay, so I played friendlies with him a couple weeks ago before the for the tournament. All right. So this is an interesting matchup. I play a little Ridley myself, and he does pretty decently against swords. I think he's basically a sword character himself, sort of. UnPuff. Okay, for a second I was wondering if this was a button check because Cody was just kind of, he's pressing a lot of aerials, which, you know, that's what Cloud kind of does, but alright. No way. Okay. That was bold. Like, I know that that move has a much more vertical hitbox in this game. Oh, nice spot dodge. What's up? Sure, I'll take any help I can get. Goodbye, Thunder Snail. Enjoy your work.
Stu the announcer. What? Stu the announcer.
Call him the announcer. Oh, Stu the announcer.
Say what? They have a Twitter. Yeah, it's just that. STU the announcer.
Alright, cool. Good
I
job.
actually don't have the bracket in front of me.
I have it on my phone, but this so we have UnPuff on Ridley and we have GooberKody on Cloud.
Interesting. So
UnPuff took the first stock with he covered a platform tech with Ridley up smash. They're pretty free. Moves huge.
I mean, that's kind of the name of the game with Ridley is stage control. You have to make sure that, especially against Cloud, can't really allow Cloud to get his footing, especially in this game. A hidden top tier, as some people are calling it, is just not nearly as busted. But you know, shout outs to Smash 4 killing with up air, since you can't do it endlessly out of neutral anymore, I suppose.
So
neutral air.
Right,
Ridley Nair, take a shot.
UnPuff's willing to go off stage, which is smart. I mean, you got to press your advantage against Cloud. Still
make him work for the recovery.
Yeah,
exactly.
He's not like.
Oh my!
Oh, all right, nice call out. Called out the limit charge with that dash attack. Yeah, I feel like this is a real fickle matchup because once Ridley starts getting juggled, it can be rather hard for him to get down just because he's huge.
A very big target for that very big sword, and obviously not necessarily the fastest of fallers.
Yeah, saw that smash.
Kind of light, all things considered, is Ridley.
He's the same weight as Samus, so he's not super heavy, but he's pretty big. But right now, UnPuff is definitely in control.
There is some sort of poetic justice about being the same size as the murder of your parents.
Yeah, like,
there's something
with the
to
suit,
that, you know?
with the suit, but still, like...
Yeah, you know, you got to get the advantages where you can. Obviously, that's true. ZSS is, I believe, top 20 lightest character. Without,
she's quite a bit lighter.
It's amazing what that suit can do, but either way, it's amazing what KP can do trying to recover. However, he's on his last legs. I don't think he'll be able to make it back, and that neutral be such a good edge guarding tool. UnPuff will take full advantage. and
Yeah.
he'll be going up 1-0.
Good job to UnPuff. I know the last time he was on stream here, he was playing Reggie, who's like a regular, and he had a pretty hard time. But that time he won pretty confidently. Hopefully he keeps improving steadily.
Getting his confidence back, and frankly, this is a place that has, I mean, it's a bracket in Jersey. You better believe that there are going to be some sharks lurking in these waters, and luckily you got Ridley, who has a harpoon for a tail, but might not be enough against some of these bad boys. You might need a bigger boat.
Yeah,
UnPuff.
man. New
Got a
Jersey
boat named
brackets are crazy. Like, so many killers.
Hi, Gump. Good to see you.
All right, they're running it right back. You know, that's what I usually do.
I mean, this is it's Pokemon Stadium 2, neutral stage relatively, and I'm not really sure if this provides an advantage really for either player. Surely you have an opinion on this?
Yeah, I mean, so both of these characters really like to abuse when their opponent is on platforms, but with the length of this stage, it doesn't happen a whole lot with those rather skinny platforms. But both characters can cover them confidently despite their height, so it's pretty good for both of them, but no overt advantage.
Punishes the landing on down air, and that's a problem. If you're going to go for that, you need to make damn sure that it
yeah,
hits.
that has to be a very confident decision because it's not too hot.
Too much latency on too many down airs in this game, and that is a hard problem for
hard
me in this game. And yeah,
UnPuff punish.
and UnPuff is I think he realizes that and says, okay, you know what? We're punishing landings. That's the name of the game. Well, I can play it better than you. He'll take the first stock for his reward.
Okay, going
Looking
for
the
the
skewer,
cheeky
UnPuff.
skewer. Oh man, Cody doesn't punish the regrab there. But that's okay. He still has control and is maintaining it nicely. Let's see if he can get this stock. Oh no, he's missing some of these punish opportunities, but so far he's not at a big deficit. So okay.
Shielding the climb hazard and punishing upon landing. What I'm seeing from KP, honestly, it's not even
Wow, not even that's gonna kill.
good DI by UnPuff, who tries to take back the mid-stage
nice
control.
job.
KP's going to sweep him out.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I'm seeing from KP, honestly, is just the lack of efficiency with how he is using the Buster Sword. Just kind of hopes that UnPuff is going to come in swinging, and I don't really see him trying to take initiative other than kind of short hopping and throwing out those disjoints.
Yeah, he's definitely
not
doing
measured
that.
enough.
He's just kind of, you know, he's trying to control space actively, but Cloud not quite as oppressive at that in this game. So, oh wow, that's an awkward trade. with
What
the
an
climb hazard.
intercept though by UnPuff.
Yeah, nice job. That nair is very, very meaty, so it definitely worked out for him.
Hey, not every stock can be an F smash out of neutral. So
It's true. You know.
But that's the thing that UnPuff, and it's really the difference in this match is that they're both piling on damage. They're both doing a relatively decent job of doing what they must in order to win the game, other than UnPuff actively seeking out those kills and going for them and executing upon the hits. It's just KP not
nice
quite
coverage.
effective enough. The finishing touch will even this out at 2 apiece, but he'll need to be just a little bit more pressing, I think, with the matters at hand.
Right now he's okay. Well, the climb hazard was a bit strange, but he had the tempo for a bit there, and things are dead even. Swinging a little bit in Cody's favor. He has the percent lead, and he's just about to get limit.
There you go. He lands and he
quite
catches
enough.
him. UnPuff does not catch ledge. The cross slash off, and KP.
All right, so he took game 2. We got a nice 1-1 set here. You know, UnPuff was kind of exposing his neck a little bit in that match, and towards the end, KP was actually getting the punishes he needed to. So good adjustments on his part.
Exactly. You expose your neck with a guy at the sword. What else is he going to do but chop your head
Yeah,
off?
he's
And
gonna take it
UnPuff, again, I mean, just some mistakes that I feel like he can correct. If he's going to come back and watch this VOD, he can definitely see he needs to work on how his landings, how clean they are, where he's going, and how he's getting punished as we go back to Pokemon Stadium 2 for game number 3.
All right, back to good old Pokemon Stadium.
And really, the difference there could very well just have been whether or not UnPuff decided to grab ledge, really.
Yeah, he just barely misspaced that Space Pirate Rush and cost him the game. All right, but he's really throwing out those climb hazards. You know, when he's under a platform, it's not so bad.
Oh my!
Wow.
He saw Shoyo James do a beat with Crom and neutral and look cool. So.
You know, some of them are working out. So.
Oh my!
Very far hit on that F smash, but it still kills. That's a crazy move.
Oh my gosh!
KP. And he retaliates immediately. All right,
right back with the spike and hitbox on forward air.
This is what I like to see in Game 3. It's not swinging too heavily in one way or the other. Both players seem like they're tightening things up a little bit, so we'll see who cracks first, I guess.
Yep, both of these horses neck and neck as we come to the final furlong. It will be a photo finish in whose favor? Neutral air trying to get KP unfooted a little bit. And neutral B to punish the landing
only
from
a few
distance.
seconds left on that limit. Yeah, he's going to choose to use it. All right, see, these climb hazards, they're coming out. They're coming out.
Interesting choice with down smash. And the thing about Ridley is that it's a character you really do have to be very deliberate with your attacks. And when they connect, they're very rewarding. There is some combo ability to be had with Ridley, especially with heavier characters. Cloud and Limit, I feel like, could qualify as such. But as he gets back aired for his troubles, he needs to get back into neutral, and indeed he does. It's not a... They have a lot of startups, so they're very committal.
Right.
And KP perhaps not taking advantage enough of that, while both have their feet flat on the ground, the down smash, the wings are spread, UnPuff taking flight in Game 3.
Oh my gosh. A very nice use of poetic language. Let's see if UnPuff can extend his lead here.
Yes, that was the most impressive thing, clearly.
It impressed me.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Back air.
Okay, so he's opting not to go for the ledge pressure. I think he wants his limit, but I think he's getting a little too antsy, and the deficit grows here. All right, let's see.
There you go. UnPuff playing a little bit more patiently, as you saw. All he had to do was sit and shield for that neutral B and from limit.
Yeah, Cody's not following that with pressure, so UnPuff just kind of shakes it off. Edge guard situation. Good angle on the fireballs, but
it's such a good edge guarding tool, and these are
nice coverage, very nice.
KP did get the invincibility on the regrab, but yes, there you go.
Yeah, UnPuff was ready for that. He was just in a good position to cover stuff on reaction.